Welcome to Barovia Exodus, the finale. Our adventurers have made it through, I would say, the module Curse of Strahd, but we have made it through Barovia and into the castle, and they have made their way through the castle and up into Strahd's throne room. So, yeah. This is an interactive adventure where you, the viewer, can affect the game by your donations to Extra Life to help the kids of Riley Children's Hospital in Indianapolis, Indiana. So if you wish to see your adventurer survive this encounter, donate. I mean, you can donate. Wasn't implying anything there.
Yeah, we're gonna die. Please help us.
You're already dead.
So are you.
Ivan has a point.
Charlotte has a point too.
We can't fight amongst ourselves right now. We have a bigger threat.
No, please,
This
go
is
ahead.
bad. No.
I can do both. Thank
But
you
we're just
very much.
so good at it, yeah.
Not now.
So we have been
Everybody
playing
love
this game
everybody.
for a year and a half now, and we've made it through. We were playing weekly for the first 3 seasons, and then this season we went bi-weekly. So we've only had 6 episodes in the castle, but it's been a hell of a castle. And we've made it to
A bunch of
the throne
ocean
room.
violations.
So we're gonna pick up as you have where we left off, as you have entered the throne room, and Strahd is sitting on his throne, and he stands up and says, "So it begins. Everyone roll initiative."
Fuck.
We just going right in there, aren't we?
It's fine. You're fine. I'm fine. We're all fine.
Oh, wow, he rolled a pretty high initiative. I hope you guys roll high.
Fuck me.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Yes, already. Listen, I got the ones out, Kaz. Sorry, darling.
Yesterday, guys. Come on now.
So you have a natural 20. You'll go first, and you have an extra action during your turn.
Nice.
I'll wait for Ivan to finish. Riki, what'd you roll? This is a bit loud. Hold on, let me turn this down. Thank you, Siren, for the beautiful sound.
15.
A 15, okay.
Damn, Riki, proud of you.
Echo, what'd you roll?
6.
Less proud of you.
Oh.
Voted 2 on the die. I'm so mad. I
Ivan.
should have done what you were doing, DB, and just been like
17.
rolling and rolling and
17.
rolling.
Sweet.
All right. Well, luckily Shiloh did roll high enough with that natural 20 to go first, and then Strahd will go, and then Ivan, Riki, and then Echo. And as of right now, Strahd is the only one in the room, so there is no one else in the turn order.
Perfect.
What would you like to do, Shiloh?
Everybody run. Wouldn't that be fun?
We got this far. We're running.
How far away from him am
Ah,
I?
yes, I should probably describe the throne room again, huh? So the throne room is more of like a grandiose hallway. It's about 80 feet in width and 160 feet in length.
Okay.
He is currently about 160 feet away from you as you're standing in the doorway.
How much?
160 feet. Give or take a few.
Okay.
Call it
I'm gonna-
155.
I'm gonna move up 5 feet, and I'm gonna cast Fireball
Okay. Do it.
at 5th level.
5th level. All right.
Yep, he needs to make a dex save.
Starting off strong.
All right. You said dex save?
Yep.
19. What's his dex modifier?
I mean, he
21,
did it.
23.
He got it. It's a 16, but he'll take half damage. So let me roll
Okay.
this bitch.
Yay!
35 points of damage.
Okay.
Halved would be
34 should be 15, 16, 17, 18?
8. Yeah, I think you're right.
All
shit.
right.
Can confirm 18.
Thank you.
If there's one thing that D&D does help me with, it's doing math in my head.
Yes.
Still not great at it, but I've gotten better. So, that was your action that you got for Nat 20. You also have an action and bonus
So
action.
it begins.
So I'm going to, as a bonus action, far step 60 feet.
Okay.
Because I moved. Let's see. Moved. How
Moved
much did I move
5.
before?
You
Oh,
said 5
shit.
feet forward.
Yeah, I should have moved more. Oh, well. Yeah, so I'm going to 60 feet, go another 30. I'm still not within range to hit him with my sword.
That'd be your 95. You moved 95 feet out of the 160 of the room.
Yeah. So...
I lied, calculator.
That's fine. Hello?
Woo.
Oh,
I don't know what
thank
it
you.
says because the little guy is behind all the layers.
Oh, it is. That's weird. And it's not supposed to be a guy. It's supposed to be a little extra life thing, but that's okay. But it was a $5 donation from Callie the Clown.
Ooh,
Oh.
thank you.
nice.
Good luck.
Look at it.
For why? What does that do for us, Joseph?
Or why?
It is a $5 donation. Says good luck. Let me pull up the thing because I don't
Pourquoi?
remember. $5
Pourquoi?
donation is the entire party has advantage on their next skill check or attack roll.
Nice.
Yay!
Shit. So I am how far away from
Okay,
him now?
hold on. 160 feet minus the 95 that you moved. He is 65 feet away from you at this point.
Fuck.
Ow.
Okay.
Ah!
That's all I can do because I'm not close enough to hit him. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay right there.
You can
No.
ready an action.
I'm gonna hold an action. If he gets close to me, I'm gonna fucking hit him.
Are you talking melee, or are you talking like, is there a ranged thing that you're holding?
It would be a melee. It would
Okay.
be with my sword.
So if he gets within 5 feet of you, it'll trigger.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
I highly doubt he's going to. He's a little shit.
It is his turn, and the first thing he is going to do is move up to you in a very, very fast blur of motion. He moves from he kind of like emerges from the smoke, leaving this like cartoonish trail of smoke in this hole in the smoke from the fireball as he kind of flutters around with his cape flapping in the breeze and reaches up to grapple you. It's going to trigger your ability or your held action, so go ahead and do your held action.
Oh. Okay, yeah, uh-huh. I forgot that it's a plus 16 for the sword. 19 plus 16. A lot.
That's going to be
Like
enough to hit
40
you. Yeah,
something, right?
yeah.
Okay. 2d6. 18 points of damage.
Okay. 18 points of damage. As your sword finds purchase and strikes true right under the last rib, you kind of slice upwards at an upwards angle towards his heart, but the sword doesn't seem to be long enough to kind of reach right at his heart, so you just kind of... You do notice him wince as he puts his hand around your neck and begins to squeeze and lift. I need you to do a contested grapple check.
It's a strength, right?
Yes, it is.
He's a dumbass.
We have
Don't
advantage.
forget you have advantage.
Thank you.
Might need it, because...
Okay. 27.
Just barely enough. You kind of tighten your neck muscles, and he can't grab you firm enough to lift. So he's got his hand around your neck, but he's not able to lift you up because you've kind of like tensed up and kept him from doing that.
Firmly grasp it.
No.
And that brings us to Ivan. Ivan, you're up.
I don't think I have the movement to get that far. He's how far away from the door?
He has moved up, so he is
90?
95 feet away. Well, he
Yeah.
moved 95 feet out of the 160, so that'd be, yeah.
Yeah, no, he is 95 feet away from us because that's where
Yeah.
Shiloh was. He ran up
Yeah.
to meet Shiloh.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, I guess I would like to rage,
Okay.
Oh shit.
and that's my bonus action, and I can't do much of anything else. I guess I'll just wait. I'll use all my action.
You can't, if you used your bonus action to rage, you can use
Yeah.
your action to dash and make it
Yeah, you
60
can
feet.
double move.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because
Okay.
that's all I can do.
Then on your
It's-
next turn, you just move the 35 feet.
It's fine. I will deal with this fucker.
Strahd, we need to talk.
Yeah, he's got your
His
girlfriend.
hands
on
up
the
like a friend.
Riki, you're
He's
up.
just gonna tell you I'm his fiance. Listen.
Keep your hands off my girl. Keep your hands off my girl.
All right, I'm gonna move up as close as I can and cast daylight.
Thank you, because I was gonna
Nice.
do that next.
Okay. What is the
Uh,
range on daylight?
A lot.
It's a lot.
120
It's like a
feet?
60-foot sphere. Yeah.
And you're
How
centering
far
it
can
on
you
him?
Yeah.
Cool,
You can
cool.
center it on me if you want.
You're already the light of my life, baby.
I'm right here.
Dating everyone? What is happening? We find out Shiloh's really just
That was-
sleeping with the whole group.
Semi out of character, but
Called polyamory. It's a thing.
All right, so you're centering it on Strahd.
yeah, and I think I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Shiloh, you notice him wince. His eyes kind of recede a little bit.
Sucks to suck. Sucked in.
Yeah, you heard me right, Echo. Echo, it's your turn.
Suck to suck. The vampire.
Okay.
But
Um,
shh.
I will also begin to move up, and I am finally have a reason to do this. I'm going to be moving up and casting mirror image on myself.
Okay. You're also moving up the 60 feet.
I cannot move up 60 feet. I can only move up 30. Actually, no. I'm a fucking rogue. I can move up 60 feet.
Yeah, you
bitches.
can.
I can bonus action dash. Yeah, so I'm gonna move, cast mirror image, move again. And
Okay.
move up. And I'm gonna go ahead and send copy out. I don't think he has enough fly speed to get up there. I think he has like a 50-foot fly speed, so I don't think.
Okay, he'll be close.
Actually, no, he would have enough fly speed to just get up to Strahd and Shiloh, but I don't want him to do anything yet. I'm going to just keep him up there
Fair.
in case we need him.
Okay, so he's circling above.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That brings us right back around to Shiloh. What are you doing?
Oh. Well. Great. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him,
Okay.
and then I'm going to hit him with my sword twice. Sorry. 30 to hit?
30's gonna hit you.
Cool. Also, Joseph, just so you know, I'm gonna drop a little bit, just a little spice
Mhm.
of smite into this.
Do it.
I'm actually
Extra
gonna
smitey.
Little
extra smitey.
Sprinkle
gonna
the smite
do it-
on.
I'm gonna do it at level 3, so that gives me a couple of d8s. God, sorry. You'd think
of eights.
playing this character for as long as I can't see. Hold on. Fuck, where is it?
The last place you left it.
So funny.
I know.
I love you.
I know that too.
Okay. I get 3d8. but I also get another D8 because of him being an undead bastard. This is a lot.
A lot of dates.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Okay.
Roll that beautiful smite damage.
18. 8. 39 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit him again.
Yay! Yay, violence.
30 again.
Yeah, 30's gonna hit.
And I'm gonna do the smite thing again.
Do it.
Ah, you bastard. Okay. Oh. 9, 10, 11, 19, 20, 36 points of damage.
All right.
Then, hold on, just give me 1 second because I think I can do a bonus thingy now. No, I can't. I did Hunter's Mark, so I'm done.
Okay. Hey, you stab him. Just keep swinging that sword back in, piercing through his skin, and he does wince, like he does feel the pain, but he doesn't seem bothered by it.
He should be bothered by it. His ex is bothering him.
And he's going to retaliate by attempting to bite you.
Bring it, you coward.
Right, that's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And you're going to take 39 piercing damage.
From
Okay.
a bite?
He has very strong jaws. He's been working on it. He's like,
And I need you to roll a constitution save.
oh, okay. Well, I have, it's fine. I have to also do Constitution for Hunter's Mark anyway.
Oh yeah, for concentration.
22.
Okay. So you also maintain your concentration on the hunter's mark as well.
No,
That
that
was
was
intent-
that was for your thing.
Oh, that's
Oh.
what you were.
Was that what you were saying for concentration?
Yeah.
Constitution. Oh, I thought it was for the something with the bite.
No. That was for keeping
Oh.
concentration.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're right. I was confused. Oh, I had advantage on that then. Whatever.
Okay. And that's going to bring us to Ivan.
Fucking hellish rebuke.
Okay, go ahead and do your hellish rebuke.
It's a save.
Oh,
Where the fuck is it?
It's a...
God damn it, hold on. I can't see anything. I'm blind. Where the fuck is hellish rebuke? There it is. It's a dex save. Do bad,
He
Joe.
rolled a
Come on.
16.
Just,
Oh, wait,
just,
no.
it meets.
Boo.
All right. And
Fuck me.
as
God
he
damn it.
sinks his teeth into your neck, you can feel the thumping of your heartbeat kind of pulsing in your neck as he is obviously draining the blood.
He takes 15 points of damage for hellish rebuke. That's halved already. I rolled
And the
max
audacity.
damage.
Nice.
Sad
Oh,
face.
As he's doing that, you see him recoil as your blood seems to boil in his mouth.
Oh, it sucks to suck, don't it, buddy?
Quite literally.
She said the thing.
Damn.
She said the thing.
Ivan, you're up. What are you doing as you watched Strahd sink his teeth into your friend's neck?
Oh, she's my friend now?
Really, I'm getting around in this group, so yeah.
Apparently. I am. I'm gonna make the rest of my movement,
Okay.
and I'm gonna chop his head off
With the Vorpal sword?
with the Bible sword. Who gave us advantage?
Um,
Thank you for giving us advantage.
Is
I have
this
to do
episode
push-ups.
ending now? Like, are we
Now,
done?
here's the thing. Depending on how Joe wants to run it, there is a stipulation on the Vorpal sword that if they have legendary action, it just deals slashing damage.
I want to cut off his arm!
The arm that's holding your
The arm
girlfriend.
that's holding Shiloh! That would be great!
Keep your hands off my girl!
Can you still hear
Imagine
us?
if this- Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know. I was just waiting. Okay. So you run up, and you're aiming for the neck, but Strahd is fast, and he moves just in time. You kind of just barely miss the neck and are able to swing down, cutting off his arm. I'll give it to you.
Hey!
Hey, he's one-armed.
Gonna give him a hand.
But
Oh,
Maybe we should have had the pun counter for this episode, huh?
we probably should have.
You started
We
it out
always
with the
need to
Gouda
play.
stuff.
So,
I
yeah.
saw that.
Yeah, I saw that tweet.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're
A
talking
tweet. I'm not on Twitter. I have Twitter. I'm just not on it.
It's just Joe doing puns. That's all Twitter is.
Oh, good. All of Twitter is just
All of
Joe
Twitter.
doing fun.
All of it?
Yeah.
about. It would be a much better place if it was. I'm just going to leave it at that. Anyway.
Oh, sorry. That was just my first hit, though.
Yep, you have
you
cut
up.
off his arm.
Did you roll damage at all? Like, how much damage did he
I'm gonna
take?
do all of it at once. If you just
Oh,
give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
I
that's
have to
fine.
math.
The Vorpal sword does extra slashing damage, just like a certain
Yeah.
number of d6s or d8s or
I-
something, like 16
I
or something.
understand.
Oh boy. Oh,
God,
boy,
why
boy.
my neck is so tight, and I think it's because of the horns.
Okay, here we go. Math. Actually,
We're just gonna take some drugs on stream. I promise they're
Drugs.
ibuprofen.
Did I just-
It's just CBD.
It's not. I wish.
Okay.
Mine is,
the
though.
Second hit is
Oh
22,
my
That'll
God.
hit.
and then the third hit is not 22. What's 9? 9, 12. No, yeah, 20.
9 and 12, that'll be enough.
That would be 21.
Yes, math. Math is
Yeah.
hard, guys.
Math is hard.
Okay.
That's why I use my fingies. Unless it's like 19 plus 16, and I'm like, nope, it's high enough. Don't roll your eyes at me, Star.
I didn't roll with my eyes. I was like cutting them to the side, like, okay.
I
Not
was
much
rolling my
better.
eyes.
But
Well, of course you were, you little shit. You're not wearing your Strahd glasses, so I feel
I was
kind of
going
bad.
to, but I can't see anything with the red filter.
that's what everyone has been realizing is that when you put on colored fucking glasses, you can't fucking see
I mean,
anything.
But
Just
they're
the-
so cool.
Just the dark ones too.
Between Victor, Strahd, Basil, and
Shiloh.
Lindsay,
Yeah, Lindsay, not Shiloh. God damn it.
we had this confusion earlier. Did y'all know that Lindsay's been wearing a wig this whole time?
Because Dragon
whole
only
time.
wears wigs.
Okay, that is 49 damage.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
With your, did you add your rage damage on top of that? Because you are currently enraged.
I forgot to add
Go ahead and add your rage damage.
Ah,
I
I've
would
done
not
this
want
so
to,
long.
would not want to hold back what you're doing.
I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. So you know in the Mummy when they cut off his arm and he just like
56,
picks it up
sorry.
and puts it back on. That's what I expect Strahd to do.
He just gets some of that juice
have to
from
get it back.
from Resident Evil. Just
I almost broke my bowl of dice.
no.
I hit it with my arm.
Hit it with me arm.
Hit it with my arm.
While I'm up there, can I just bonus action hit him again? I'm already here. No, I'm good. That's
What was your rage damage?
56. It was
Okay.
total 56.
Oh, total 56 with the rage damage. Okay. Gotcha.
Could you imagine if only his rage damage was 56? I would be
Right?
horrifically
how?
terrified of Ivan a lot more. I'd be like, oh, okay, oh, okay.
Okay, never mind.
Riki, you're up.
We cannot hear you. Oh, yes, we can. Never mind.
Here.
I haven't done anything yet. I just got here, guys.
I'm gonna stab him with my sword.
100 bad guys with
Do it.
swords.
Ooh.
Ooh.
19 and 24.
19 and a 24 will hit.
Oh, sweet.
Oh shit! I expected
gonna-
his armor class to be a lot higher.
I'm
You don't need armor when you can regenerate. Well, he can't really regenerate right now, but you know
He's
what
in the sunlight.
I mean. Have the amount of health he has.
54 and 30 damage.
54.
All right. Yeah, you strike true, and you cut through the skin. He doesn't seem to have any liquid blood in his system. You expose the muscle, and there's nothing that, usually when you strike and you slice into someone, there's blood that splats out. He doesn't have that reaction. He
Not
does
surprised.
use a legendary action to move, so this does not provoke opportunity of attacks. He's going to use his movement speed to kind of go around Ivan and get up to you, Riki. So he is now standing right in front of you.
The audacity.
His
But
his eyes, the whites of his eyes, are no longer white. You see they have become very red. The veins inside his eyes are kind of like taking over the white.
Gross. Thank you
Ugh.
for that visual, Joseph.
To be honest, I forgot. I'm sorry. There was no damage.
It's still
Echo.
gross, man. Looks like he
Oh.
has pink eye.
That's it?
Yep.
Shit. Okay.
The legendary action was move. It wasn't
Was
move
to
and
move.
attack. so.
Okay.
But he is now standing in front of Riki.
Our sweet
Let's
boy Rishi.
try. Wait, this is concentration, isn't it? That's concentration. Everything I have is concentration. Fuck me. Okay. Well, let's try this. I'm going to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp underneath him. He needs to make a DC 20 strength save.
Okay.
Nice.
DC 20 D.
Does Riki need to make that too?
No,
Okay.
it is
18.
a 5-foot square
Is what he
Huh?
rolled. 18. So
with 18 on the die.
no, he rolled a 14 on the die. Plus 4 is 18. So his 18 is his total. So he did not make the DC.
Okay, so he did not make the DC. So
Yay.
a medium hand made from compact Astoria rises up next to him and grabs him. So I'm what's it called? Floor Master. I'm summoning a Floor Master on him, essentially. From Zelda.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And it grabs him, and he's going to take 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Good.
For 5 damages. And is restrained for the spell's duration. He can use his action next turn to make another strength check against the spell save.
Okay.
Oh, sweet summer child.
And I'm going to move closer, but I'm going to stay back about 20 feet. Because I don't know what this fucker's going to do.
Yeah.
But he
Okay.
is now restrained.
Gotcha. All right, Shiloh. He has run away from you and is now in front of Riki, but you're all within that 30-foot range of each other.
Yeah. I'm going to start. Is there a way for me to get behind him? Or is this
Rotate
thing-
him.
No, no, no,
It's
no, no.
just
He is not moving. He's
yeah. It's
so you.
I
can
didn't know.
position
I didn't know
yourself.
if I stepped around, if I was stepping in that and wouldn't have to make any save or not.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, it's not like an area of effect. It is a specifically targeted effect.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Then I am going to scooch around to be behind him
Okay.
so that Riki and I are flanking.
Mhm.
Do you allow advantage for stuff like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool
Also, he's
beans.
restrained anyway, so you get advantage.
Fair, but just in case he gets unrestrained. And I am going to hit him twice again.
Do it.
24 for the first one.
That's gonna hit.
Natural 20 for the second one.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Do your max damage plus your roll for that second one.
Mother of God. Okay, I'm also putting smite into both of these. So let me do that for the first one. 6, 9, 10, 16, 21, 25, 30, 41 points of damage for the first one. Let me get out something or I will not get this right. Not okay. We have okay. Six, 9, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 21. $82 points of damage for the second one.
Ooh.
Yeah, no more nat 20s for us.
Yeah, he feels that one.
Yeah, bitch better. Spells. Okay.
All right.
Bonus action. I'm gonna convert some of my sorcery points into spells.
Okay, how many are you doing?
I am going to how many fucking hell, I can't see again.
It's all good.
Jesus. Let's see, how many of these do I have? Is that it? Okay. I'm gonna get back. Oh gosh, hold on. I'm gonna get back 2 of my 3rd level spells.
Okay.
So go back to that, go back down to that. And I'm done. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Okay. And he is going to use his strength to break free. What was the DC? He rolled a 21.
20 is the DC, so he's
20,
out of
okay.
it.
So he's just going to break free of that.
The hand stays there.
Just kind of prise the fingers loose.
Yeah. So the hand is there for either concentration or 1 minute, and
And you said
So
that's
I
at the
could-
end of his turn, right? So he can't. Do
he
anything
uses
else.
his action. He uses
Okay.
his action, so
So
he
he's
still has
still-
movement and bonus.
He is going to use his movement though to kind of get around behind Riki.
Can
So-
I hit him?
Yeah, doesn't that draw AOO from Shiloh?
Yeah, I'll say it does. I was imagining him
Ow.
going like around, but yeah.
I mean, he would still be leaving me because I'm behind him.
Yeah, they
If
were
he's
like
going
on either
around.
side, and so he would have to.
I'll give it to you. The thing says that he can move up to his movement speed without provoking opportunity of attacks, but
Oh,
Oh, if it's a special thing, then
if it's
yeah.
a special thing, then never mind. I thought it was just him moving, period.
no, I'll go ahead. I'll give it to you this time
Oh,
because I'm gonna
okay.
save that legendary action point,
Concern.
so it's fine.
Concern. 25.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Cool. I still get that bonus die. 12 is 11. 23 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna end this motherfucker.
You hear him, like yell out as you slice in, and you notice that his skin is starting to kind of like bubble. Like in certain spots, there's this like almost charred, like burn look on his skin in spots. It's not all over; it's just in certain spots, like on
Yeah.
his forehead, kind of on the tip of his nose, on his forearm.
He got a bad sunburn
It's a
because
really bad
daylight is
sunburn, yeah.
out. Good job, Riki.
And that'll be the end of his turn. So Ivan, you're up. He is standing behind Riki.
There, and I'm gonna hit him again.
Do it.
27.
27 will hit.
22.
22 will hit.
28.
And 28 will hit.
Oh. That's 37 damage. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Riki. He is going to use a legendary action after Ivan right before you to do an unarmed strike as he tries to knock you upside the head.
Gibbs style.
That is a 22 to hit.
Right. Yeah, let's shield. So it doesn't hit.
Okay. He kind of hits that force protecting you, that little magical force field. And it is your turn.
Get it, Riki.
Yeah, I turn around and stab him again. Flaccid 20 and 24.
Ah! It had to be one more time, huh?
It did have to be one more time.
Good.
One
Gotta get it in
more
there.
time.
You can't when it's flaccid.
Ah!
I'm here all week, bitches.
Thing the week's almost over, but shh.
All right. Couple more smites. 41 damage and 48.
41,
Fuck yeah.
40. Oh, okay.
Marking these
Yeah.
off. Boom, boom, boom.
You see the same thing as you're slicing into, like, through the expensive outfit that he's got on into his skin. You see the muscle peel back, and where you would expect a spray of blood, there is none.
That's fine. We don't need bloodborne pathogens in this game. Sorry, Star.
Echo, it's your turn.
I'm so unamused.
No, I'm not unamused. I'm suspicious.
Oh, yeah, this is going surprisingly well.
I am very suspicious.
Sus. It's a Final Fantasy bad guy.
I'm going to use my action to move the hand up and try and grab him again.
Okay.
So he's going to make another DC 20 strength save.
Oh, he nat 20'd that one. It's a 24.
Whew, I think I might have to do push-ups for that.
Yeah, I'm going to make it a 9.
Importance?
Yep.
Okay. He is grappled.
He's restrained. He's not grappled. He is
Oh.
straight up restrained.
Restrained.
So, come here! And that's all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep on keeping on with that hand. Oh, and he takes some damage. He takes 7 damage.
All right. 7 more damage. And
I wanna just take a quick look around the room just to make sure nothing's like sneaking up on us or anything weird's going on.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
I haven't rolled anything yet, so I get advantage. Alright, well that was a 6. And that was a natural 20!
Hey, shit, dude.
Getting swole, cat. Getting swole. Look at the
Yeah.
positives.
We're gonna get the muscles.
I want him to be
Useless.
Ivan next year.
You don't know.
So, yes, in the corner, in the top, in the rafters, you see this like glare or this glint that catches your attention, and you see this vague outline of a humanoid shape kind of crouched down and kind of manipulating their hand, like making motions with their hands.
I want Copy to very surreptitiously scooch by and kind of get a glance at it. try and
Okay.
get a little bit closer look. Like, still continue to circle, but kind of like scooch the circle over.
Copy moves on your turn, right? Copy doesn't have a
Yeah.
separate turn order.
Copy
Okay.
has the same initiative as me.
So Copy's gonna kind of swing around, and as you kind of look through and see Copy flying around, you do see that there is an individual with long black hair, pale skin, and a fur-lined cape sitting up in the rafters, manipulating what appears to be manipulating this thing down in the throne room.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything yet.
Okay. Shiloh. You're
Cool.
up.
I don't know that's there. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna get around him and hit him again. Try and do flanking if that's okay.
Yeah, do it.
You
I
don't need to. He's restrained.
Oh, you're right. I also keep forgetting that it's a plus 16, not a plus 11 for hit, but I've been hitting him no matter what. 15 plus 16, that's enough. We're gonna go ahead and do a level 1 smite. Yeah. 12. 16. 20,
I know what I'm doing on my next turn.
25 plus 11, 30, 36.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Do it.
Natural 20.
Oh,
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know!
I've never had someone be so disappointed with natural 20s as Kat. You did this to yourself.
Okay. So we get.
It's the last night for her to do it. Like, just let it happen.
It's easy for you to say.
Max damage plus your roll.
I'm working on it. 12. 19, 20, 24. 81. As a, can I do anything? Sorry.
You're fine.
I don't think I can do anything else. I'm gonna go actions. Bonus action? What can I do?
Muscles.
Oh, I should have done that. Okay, that's fine.
Ask me where the beach is.
Oh,
That
I'm.
way.
Oh no, I can't do that. Fuck. Okay, I'm good. I'm golden.
You know what? I don't really know. But I know a beach ball's this big.
Oh jeez.
Please no more nat 20s for them. Like,
I'm sorry.
No promises.
No promises.
10 minutes, guys. Come on.
Uh,
It's been a long day.
yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
It's his turn.
It would be his turn, but I need everybody within a 80-foot radius to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, Jesus
no,
Christ.
I'm not good at those.
Add 3 if you're close to me.
I am.
I said I was 20 feet back.
It is
so...
a DC 18.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Ah,
You're a rogue. You're supposed to have high dex.
I rolled a 2!
What the fuck is happening? What the fuck did I just say? What did I just say, Riki?
It's not a natural. It's fine.
Don't you have negative dex?
No.
I do, but then I have my plus
Wait.
3 or whatever, so it.
Oh, wait, is this a magical effect, Joe?
It is.
Oh, thank Christ. Oh, that was so much better. That was a 13 on the die, so okay. Thank you, Robe of the Archmagi.
Nice.
Oh, that's better. That's 18. Yes. Okay.
Okay, anybody that
Cool.
rolled an 18 or higher is only going to take half damage of this necrotic damage.
Oh, good.
Anybody that rolled below an 18 is going to take 75 necrotic damage.
Oh no!
So that's before the half.
That's before halved, yes. Anybody that rolled an 18 or higher takes half that, which is...
Oh
Not okay.
37.
no! Not
37
okay.
necrotic damage if you passed your save.
Fuck.
As this thing explodes,
Oh look, we won, guys. Good thing, because I'm severely hurt now.
So I was hoping to do something about that thing in the corner before this happened, but that's not happening.
Something.
We're all like deaf. What?
Yeah. Everyone gets fucking thrown against the wall and shit.
Oof.
What?
yes, if you passed your save, then you only get thrown back 10 feet. If you didn't, then you get thrown up against the closest wall.
Ow.
Ow.
You landed on me.
I'm not okay.
I'm not okay either.
I'm down to 2 hit points. I am not okay.
Ooh, here. Take a potion.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
Woman! This wasn't a request! Shoves it in her mouth. We're finally able to use all those healing potions before
There we go.
Each of you start to feel the ground beneath your feet begin to kind of rumble,
Not this shit again.
and the doors behind you, where you came in, swing open suddenly. And standing in the doorway is a 8-foot-tall, hairy-ass beast who
Feel
throws
bad
its
for his
arms
ass?
back and
Yeah, I'm just thinking just an ass.
just lets out this roar.
Cool.
And it is so loud that it begins to shake the stained glass window, and that round window that's already broken. The glass pieces of that round one kind of fall loose,
We didn't do it.
and the windows shatter inward. And everyone roll
Interesting.
initiative.
Fuck. Okay.
Did she at least get that fucking potion in her mouth?
Yeah, can I offer some healing before this happens? Or
I will give you each an action, so your action could take the potion.
I could take a
Okay.
potion. How much is that, Cat?
Is it the
I
superior
didn't
ones?
roll. Yeah, it's the greater.
I believe it's 5d8 plus 8 or something like that. 5d8 plus Constitution, something like that.
Okay. 5d8.
It's
wanna
4. No, it's 4d4.
Oh, 4d4.
We have the greater, not superior.
They should be leveling with you if they were
Oh.
donation ones.
Which I think that most
they
of
were
the
the only
ones
way
that
that
are-
we have them.
I was gonna say if you.
I don't think we were ever able to buy them
Oh, it's
because I kept
8d4.
asking.
It's 8d4 plus
I
8.
think we ever needed to because we kept getting them.
8d4 plus 8.
Yep, superior healing potions.
Okay. Do you want me to roll that, Cat, or do you?
You can roll it.
Okay. 8. I have lots of d8s, so.
I'm going to use the action that I have to have well how's Copy?
Copy hasn't gotten close enough to this humanoid in the corner to get engaged, but
No, but like with the explosion, was he high enough that he was
Yeah.
okay? Okay, good. I want to use my action to check in on that humanoid up in the corner.
still in the same spot and is doing the same thing, but now seems to be concentrated on the doorway.
Ugh,
Okay.
I thought my volume was off. I'm sorry. Ivan? How are you feeling?
Sore.
I got a rage, and I'm gonna. I got a 20, Joe, for my initiative.
Oh, okay. Was that
I'm gonna go
natural or
over and-
non-natural?
Oh no,
Give
it's
Shiloh
supernatural.
like 40 healing.
40 healing for Shiloh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keeping this bitch alive.
40?
Yeah. Is that
Oh.
enough?
4D what? 4D8, 4D10?
4T.
It got me up to quite a bit. I should be okay for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry about me. Y'all worry about yourself.
Shiloh, what did you roll for your initiative?
17, sorry.
Okay. Riki?
2.
God damn it, Riki!
Echo.
I'm gonna miss.
I have an 18, and I also made my concentration check to keep up mirror. Actually, no, I don't. Mirror image is not concentration. Never mind. I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
Well, Hunter's Mark is gone because that particular creature is gone.
Yeah.
I think. Oh wait, no, I can
I'm
move
not-
it.
Can you move it if there's another target, which
Yeah.
one has presented itself? Within
I'm-
a good enough time frame, I'll allow you to transfer it.
Okay,
And
well,
this-
let me make a Constitution save.
This new thing seems too big for me to use the Maximilian's Earthen Grasp on it, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah, it is ranked as a large creature.
I don't
I
remember
think
if it actually works on that, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to drop concentration on that anyway.
Okay.
I got my save, Joe.
Cool. That means Ivan, you're gonna start. What are you doing?
I'm gonna rage, and then I'm gonna become a big boy.
Mommy, wow, I'm a big kid now.
I can't do both those things.
Just remember to wash your hands and flush. Because you're a big
What?
kid now. You're going to the bathroom by yourself. You need to wash your hands and flush.
Oh,
Children don't seem to understand that.
No, I want pink eye.
Jesus, Joe.
You
You have some feelings about
Okay.
that.
I've been dealing
I'm-
with plumbing the last couple days, and
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm gonna become big. I can't rage because they're both bonus actions. And then I'm gonna. How far away is this thing?
you're in the middle of the room, and it's at the entrance doors
The
that you came in.
doors.
So,
So 95 feet.
what's half of 160 would be
Please.
80. So it's 80 feet.
Start making my way that way. I
Okay.
guess with 60 feet.
So your action dashing, bonus action
Yeah.
raging. Cool. All
And
right.
then giant straight or giant. Is this still considered the beginning of the round or?
This is the
since we're
first part of
still-
a new round. Yep.
Okay, because I did roll that 20. So I have a. Or is it?
Oh,
just
was it a
gonna be for
natural
the-
20?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you have an extra action.
Okay, I'm going to.
Echo, you have advantage from.
Yay!
Yeah.
Nice. That's what those
Good.
channel points are for.
Yep. Thank you.
Don't
My
use
wife.
the sound ones because the sound ones aren't active during TTRPG shows.
Whack.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, that doesn't
do it
mean that
for
we're not
you.
going to make the noise with our mouths, but
There you go.
Wink.
right.
Yeah, wink.
Quack.
Yeah, so I'll
No wink on the
do
quack.
that additional
A wink.
action to move towards him.
Okay, so you get an extra 30 feet, so that would get you up to him.
Yep.
All right, so you're standing in front of him.
Wah.
He's still, because you only get to be about, 7 feet tall, so he's still about a foot taller than you, and he
Okay.
is,
Joe, I
Bulky.
am 7 feet tall.
Yeah, you get to be like 9 feet tall, right?
Oh, do you? Okay, so I guess you tower over him a little bit, but he's still, he's girthy, he's built. He's like the Hulk's physique, like there's
got-
more
I got
muscle than there
muscles.
should be,
I got this too.
but he's also got that height. That brings us to Echo. Echo, you're up. What are you doing?
All right, so I'm going to turn to face this big thing,
Mhm.
move closer to where I know that thing is in the rafters,
Okay.
and I'm acting like I'm focused on this guy, and then I'm gonna turn and cast telekinesis on the guy in the rafters.
Okay, can you read telekinesis? Because you'll be...
Telekinesis. You gain the ability to move or manipulate creatures or objects by thought when you cast a spell, and as your action for each round during the duration, you can exert your will on one creature or object that you can see within range. You can try to move a huge or smaller creature. Make an ability check with your spellcasting ability contested by the creature's strength check. If you win the contest, you move the creature up to 30 feet in any direction.
Okay, cool. So you're able to just cast that, and then it's just a
Yeah, so
contested
I
check.
just turn and I just turn and cast it, and so basically it's like an opposed grapple, but I use my intelligence instead.
He rolled an 8. So even with his modifier, that's a 16.
You derp!
Well, I got an advantage, so
Yes, you do.
Do it.
that's with my spellcasting modifier, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Spellcasting ability. Well, I
can only
didn't.
epic face
I
so
didn't
long.
roll great.
Oh. But what if you did?
Because my modifier is 5, so that makes it a 12.
Oh.
He rolled a 16 with the 8 plus 8.
It's 8.
Do you have a thing you could do, Star?
I have a portents, but it's not going to bring it down low enough.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So yeah, he feels that, and he kind of tightens his grip around one of the rafters and is able to kind of cling. But he's still up there. Whoever
Damn,
he is.
I was gonna yeet him.
Any other bonus actions or anything?
Can I have Copy try to push him down?
Copy can. You know what?
Just like
I will give you
bing
one
him in the back of the head.
Roll again, and Copy is distracting him when he tries to go grab the rafter. So
Double
if you roll a
advantage.
16 or higher, I'll give it to you. You can use your same modifier, your intelligence modifier or whatever.
I only got 1 higher.
Oh,
So
I
it's
rolled
only
an 8.
13.
we're really trying.
So yeah, unfortunately, he kind of swats at Copy, and Copy is unable to
Poor
help.
baby.
Does not hit Copy. Doesn't do any damage to Copy.
No, but if I make his roll an 8, that makes him also. No, if I make his roll a 5, that makes him also 13. What happens if I do that?
If you use your portents, I'll give it to you.
Okay. If I use my portents, it makes his roll a 13 as well.
Yep.
All right, then I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm going to yeet this person
So yeah,
Yeet the person.
out of the rafters towards the big guy. I want to throw him at the big guy.
Yeet the Strahd.
you see,
Yeet the Strahd.
he kind of tries to get a hold of the rafter, but everything that's happening, he's super distracted, and he's not quick enough to grab onto the rafter. So you telekinetically just launch him across the room, and as he's flying towards the big guy goes limp and falls to the floor.
Ha.
Oh, interesting.
I literally, and Echo just goes, yeet!
And Shiloh, you're up.
So nice of you to join us. I'm gonna cast daylight on him.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Brightness erupts from centered on him as he begins to kind of glow.
Yep. Da 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 da. Okay. Yes, that is what I have done. And I will. How far away from him am I?
You had not moved from the center of the room, so about 60, 80 feet.
Okay.
Because you're still in the center of the room.
Oh, okay. So he's all the way closer to the door.
Yeah. He got yeeted from one end of the room all the way across.
All right. I'll start. I'll walk 30 feet up.
Okay. That puts him at 50 feet from you.
That's fine.
All right. And it is his turn. You see him stand up, brush himself off, and pull the cape off from his head as he was kind of like tumbled through. And he pulls the cape off and dusts himself off, and it is, in fact, Strahd.
See if you had a maid.
And as he brushes himself off, he uses his action this time to kind of wave his hands, and the monstrous beast picks himself up and stands up in front of Strahd.
This bitch.
Riki.
Hmm. I had a plan, but now I can't see. Where is it?
Oh no.
Can I cast? I would like to try to cast a spell magic on him.
Okay. You're targeting a creature. Is there a save for that, or
It's just. It just
cast this
goes.
the other day?
Yeah, it just goes. Or wait, DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you're casting it,
That's-
dispel magic at like 4th level, it's 14.
It's fourth. It's 14,
Okay.
yeah.
And is it a Is it a wisdom? What's your spellcasting ability?
Charisma.
Okay, so it's a charisma save for him.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, that's one of the things he's
That's-
really good at. That is a 21.
Fortunately, I don't
my
have any importance to
God.
help.
It's okay.
So that does not work. You just hear this pop as this like effervescent like ring of translucent mist kind of like fills the room,
That's fine.
but it's ineffective.
Okay.
And as a reaction, his legendary action, he commands the beast to move forward by 2 steps and point at the ground in front of him. And a cylinder of swirling necrotic energy 60 feet tall with a 10-foot radius rises from that point.
Quick question. Where am I in all this?
You had moved up to the creature, so you're standing right in front of the creature, basically. So he kind of steps up to you and points, and that swirling energy just kind of goes around you. It's not like a tornado. It's not wind effect or anything. It doesn't pick you up or move you, but you are in the center of this.
Joseph, just so you know, I did a thing in chat. I have called lightning on Strahd.
Why is that not giving me the sound effects? It's
I
supposed to do that when you guys redeem
I
points,
don't know.
but
Maybe because it's disabled for like sounds and stuff.
the
yeah.
notification sounds should go off, though. Like the same thing when we get follows and stuff like that. They go off.
It's
But,
fine. I just
anyway.
wanted to let you know what I have done because I have saved up for this moment.
Yes, 50,000 nerd bucks is not anything.
Now I'm down
be
to
shy at.
28.
I will let you roll that. It's a call lightning, which is a how many?
I don't know.
It's a pretty big. Call lightning is
Okay.
a D10 for each slot above 3rd level, and I don't specify which level we're casting that.
No, you don't.
In.
Will you
We'll
let it be
say-
the highest level?
We'll say it's a 10th level.
Jesus, there's not even such a thing.
So I have to do how many?
They'll play literally ruin that for
Do
everybody.
a 10d10.
Indeed. Okay, hold on. You know, keep doing your thing, Joe.
Okay.
I have a lot.
You saved up a
things
lot of
happening.
nerd bucks, and anybody else that wants to spend their nerd bucks on that is more than welcome to do that. That's what they're for.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait to see after she's done before I even
10d10 can be a lot or it can be a little. I mean, you could roll as low as 10 if you get all ones.
don't wish that evil on us, Ricky Bobby.
Okay, so
Math.
while she's doing the calculating of that, Ivan, I do need you to roll a Constitution saving throw DC 16.
It's numbers. I gotta sneeze. You said con?
Yes.
It's plus 11 plus 9. Thank you.
71 points of damage on Strahd.
That's really good.
Where is this at? 71 points of damage. All right.
Let there be thunder and lightning.
A bolt of lightning crashes through, lighting up the entire room, crashes through that broken stained glass window and seems to kind of arc above the adventurers and down onto Strahd. And you see Strahd's skeleton for a couple seconds as he lights up, and his hair stands on end, and it's, 3 feet of long hair standing up. So he looks like Frankenstein's bride at this point.
Cord! Cord is with us!
How shocking.
Oh my
I'm
fucking
leaving.
god.
Well, thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah, that was fun.
Great 4 seasons.
And I'm not even giving him any legendary action, reaction, anything, because those were nerd bucks spent. So that's a free. It happens.
I've been watching our shows for a long time, guys.
I think that brings us to Ivan. What was your
20.
20? Okay. So you're gonna take half damage, which means you're gonna take what is it? Half of 36. Yeah, 36 necrotic damage.
Not okay.
But it is your turn.
I'll wreck it. I'm gonna wreck it.
Okay. Swing and a miss.
Just for fun. Alright. Okay, let's do this.
Just so you know, Joe, lightning did hit the same place twice this time.
Did it?
I see that. All right.
Damn! Now is the time! Now is the time!
28 for the first one, 23 for the second.
Both of those are going to hit.
27.
Yep, all of those are going to hit.
Gosh, no, didn't mean to do that. Almost left the call. That would have been bad. Oh, shit.
Shiloh, no!
It's all good.
Charlie just dips out in the middle of the fight, like, you know what? Yeah, I'll change my
You
mind.
guys
Bye,
got this.
got
I
this.
mean,
That's a total of 41.
How Strahd currently has 3 foot long hair. Like- Like,
Oh wait, nope.
Yeah, how long is your hair?
Awful.
I don't know.
oh, we should have measured
Sorry,
last time I was there.
Well,
Oh yeah.
How tall are you? You're 5 foot, right?
All right, now we don't have to.
So-
we don't have to start bringing in height
We don't
to
need to bring
this.
this
Now,
in.
come on,
Yeah, you
hang
need to settle
on.
down there.
Hold up.
All right.
Hold up. What does that have to do with anything
Well,
now?
I'm saying if you stand up and you see that there are 2 feet between you
I
and the ground and your hair,
I will take the tape measure at work tomorrow and
See,
measure
there you
my
go.
hair so that we can find out.
For science, bro.
For
Maybe
science.
have someone help you.
3 feet is
coworker's
not
gonna be
as
like, "What
long
the
as you
fuck
think it is. It is
No, but
long,
also-
but it's not as long as you think it is.
Yeah, my hair's at least 2 feet long. I think it might be 2.5 feet.
Jesus.
I'm about 6 foot. I'm like 5'11" and like 3/4, so I'm
You're-
about 6 feet tall. So that's half of me. Not that that gives you any reference because you can't tell. There's
Yes,
I mean, I know.
Joe.
yes.
Technically, it's
Going
about
to-
half of me, Star, if that makes you feel better.
That doesn't.
Uh,
I don't know
action
how to
surge.
visualize that.
You've seen me in real life, though.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Damn
Less
it!
than a week.
Every time.
Yeah, can't get away from it. Yeah, so that's a total of 47 damage, Joe.
Okay.
The fucking Muppet head over there.
Oh
And
yeah.
then I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna go for that big stupid bitch boy next to me.
Big stupid bitch boy.
Big stupid bitch boy. He knows who he is.
Hey, Kaz, did you roll your 10d10?
Yeah, it's Biddy.
Biddy.
Okay,
Nice.
We'll get to that here in just a second. Let Ivan
29,
finish up his.
28, and 21. Oh, that to hit.
A 21 to
The
hit.
yeah, the lowest is 21 that I
Yep.
just rolled. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Plus one more. Okay, that's 44. Plus numbers. Hold on. I'm doing maths. Nobody look at me, I'm doing math. You bunch of bitches. I know when I look up I'm gonna be total Joe, that's 97 damage.
97.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's 47 for the big monstery thing. And 50 for Strahd.
Strahd does take a legendary action as you slice into him and kind of cut through the velvety blouse thing that he's got, and kind of the sleeve kind of tears open, and you see the wound cut across his bicep. Fuck! And he disappears into a mist as he moves along towards the throne room, or towards the throne,
bitch.
Torador, bitch.
putting himself in the center of the room.
Get back over here. We're not done yet.
I'm kind of in the center of the room.
You are. Echo. Echo, it is your turn. The
Okay.
big beast is still in front of the door. He is being controlled,
I don't give a fuck
so he
about the
is
guy.
engaged. And Strahd is in the center of the room,
Mazel
kind of next
tov.
to Shiloh.
Aha.
Can I get within 30 feet of this bitch face?
From where you're at, yeah.
Shoot a hard 0, bitch.
Don't forget the
Um,
50 points of damage from lightning. Joe.
Oh, I put it on there. I just didn't describe it. Yeah. Same
Yeah.
thing. The lightning comes through. Instead of the big center window, the lightning comes through one of the cracked windows on the side, and again arcs over the adventuring party up into the ceiling, and then strikes down right onto Strahd. As he's moving through the mist, you can see the skeletal shadow in the mist that lights up. So it strikes the mist as it's traveling, and there's this skeletal outline.
Sucks to be you.
Well, I'm gonna edge up within 30 feet of Mr. Strudel, and I'm going to, let's try this. I'm gonna present the holy symbol of Ravenkind and try to hold vampire. He's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom save. Okay. Well, wisdom is not his best stat,
Generally, no.
but it's not bad. That was a 13.
It's a 15 DC.
What?
He is paralyzed for 1 minute, and he can remake the save at the end of his turn.
Okay.
Each turn.
Shiloh, you're up.
I'm gonna run up to him. I'm gonna hit him twice.
Do it.
We're gonna put some smite into this. I'm gonna move Hunter's Mark as my bonus action.
Okay, so
To
you're moving
him?
it off of that onto him.
Yeah, now that I know where this bitch is. You little shit. And we're gonna go with level 2 smite. I gotta look at this again. You'd think I wouldn't just know how smite works. Smite.
Apparently, a part of Echo's repertoire is a banshee scream.
Ooh.
It's horrible and I love it.
La 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 la. Yeah. Okay. So, I need to actually roll to hit him first. 18 plus 16.
18 plus 16 is going to hit.
8, 16, 19, 25, 27, 31, 42 points of damage. And I'm going to hit him again. 28 to hit.
28's going to hit.
15, 20, 21, 25, 26, 37 points of damage.
Ooh. So,
Ba, ba, ba.
you're using your sword for that?
Yes.
As he kind of files through, and then the lightning comes down and strikes you, he lights up the skeletal shadow, and then he kind of forms in front of you, and you just reach out and grab him and shove the sword in, pull it out, and shove it again. And this time you hit the same spot, so there's already a wound there, and you go in and you feel the hilt sink into his chest, and you feel that sword deep inside, and it kind of like punctures right where his heart is at, and you feel him gasp as his eyes kind of sink back, and the beast behind him drops to the floor, limp. And you see his skin start to kind of harden and flake.
Won't just go to coffin?
Not with daylight.
Not with daylight.
Okay.
And we have 2 daylights up.
I can cast another daylight from the thing too if I need to. More daylight!
We're all just blinded.
All the daylight!
His skin begins to kind of flake off, revealing this, like, evanescent mist that you recognize as the mists of Barovia. He seems to be kind of made up of this mist underneath his facade, and the clothing kind of peels away, and his skin begins to kind of flake off, and kind of waft away onto the air. And he kind of looks into you and says, "You have no idea what you just started." And the flakes...
I know what I finished.
Ooh, nice. The flakes dissipate and he turns into ash. And they begin to kind of waft and dissipate, becoming smaller and smaller until there's nothing left of Strahd. However,
Fuck! No!
the corpse of
God.
the beast explodes.
God damn it.
And I need
Oops.
everybody within 100 feet to roll
God,
a dexterity
fuck.
saving throw.
I'm within 100 feet!
DC
I really-
17.
I really
Shit.
thought you were going to say I don't feel so good.
No, I already did that last time.
Ha! Is this a magical effect?
It is a magical effect, yes.
Nice. Okay.
God damn
Not
it,
so
Riki.
lucky this time. I was doing pretty good. It's a 6.
I'm gonna die.
No!
Okay. The DC was 17, so anybody that made a 17 or higher
Natural
is going
one.
to take half damage.
Hey, Cat.
Yeah.
Fucking re-roll that. I'm giving you advantage.
Nice.
Good.
God.
I got two!
God damn it, Cat!
We wasted all the good rolls on Strahd.
Okay, Joe, I got a 18.
bro.
Okay. Anybody less than 17, so 16 or lower, takes 86 necrotic damage. Anything above a 17 or above, you take 48 necrotic damage.
Jesus fuck!
Christ!
As this thing explodes.
Ivan, how are you looking?
Dead!
Like I'm laying down on the floor.
I run over to him and I do lay on hands.
Like I just got hit against the wall several times, probably have a concussion. It's no big deal.
I'm
No
gonna
one's really been looking into these things.
I'm gonna give you sorry. I'm gonna give you like 25 points.
Echo's just gonna lay there. I'm awake, I'm just
spitting up
laying
some
there.
blood.
I'm gonna go give Echo like 30 points. God.
Thank you.
Shiloh, is it over? Did we win?
Yeah, actually, but apparently we've started something else.
Oh, what?
I mean, we can't trust Strahd, but I
Feel
mean,
like probably bluffing.
bitch be dead, right?
Yeah, fuck him.
I'm also laying on the floor.
Yeah, let's just celebrate a victory before
do
we.
we
Victory
do we
nap.
Go kill the dark powers now.
Is the dark power still in Barovia?
Can't kill, can't kill.
Can't kill.
Put it
Lock-
somewhere else.
Lock away dark powers.
I want to look at my wrist where the tattoo is.
It is squirming.
Does it have to do that?
As it's squirming and you're watching it, you see it kind of raise up and become three-dimensional.
Oh,
The squirming tentacles then kind of separate themselves. It's like a very inky blotch. It's like almost like an oil or a tar kind of separating from the skin as there's like little
Like
strings
venom.
of like venom, very much like that, as it kind of begins to kind of pull itself off of your wrist. and this tattoo with tentacles and a skull plops down onto the ground and begins to kind of walk using the tentacles, and then begins to kind of sink into the ground.
Can I stop that from happening?
I was just gonna say bye.
You can attempt to.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like scoop it into that chalice we have.
Echo just waves.
It continues to use its tentacles to fight and get around
No,
and try to get around you.
Nope.
If you put the chalice on top of it,
But it'll just go through the floor.
yeah.
No, I'm trying to get them into the thing, and I'm just gonna put my hand over top of it.
Yo, we just fought fucking Strahd, and now we're chasing Squid.
You see it coming coming through the chalice.
The fuck?
Mine's
Falling
gone.
down the
Echo just
chalice.
waved at it, and it's
I
gone.
tried to
Bye.
grab all of them.
Oh, honey.
There's only two left because Echoes went into the ground.
He
So
looks
you can attempt
over.
to try to grab the other two.
Ivan looks
Yeah, that's
over
what I
and
want.
is just like, does this woman ever rest?
Absolutely not.
No. Can confirm no.
The one that you tried to grab in the chalice gets out of the chalice, just like phases through it like oil coming out of the chalice.
Can I banish these bitches? I don't know what any of this is gonna do.
That's not going. Banish only lasts for a minute.
Okay.
If you really want to, I'm gonna take out my Spear of Annihilation and like
yes, do that.
throw it in.
We haven't done that.
Fuck it. Yeah, just fuck it.
We don't use it for Strahd. We use it for the tattoos that popped off of our
Everyone-
bodies and started to run away.
I was scared of hurting other people.
Jesus fuck, guys. What kind of clusterfuck is this group?
Really?
You know it.
The
You
end
know.
of the series, and that's the question we leave off of.
So
What
you pull
kind-
out the. You're gonna use the Sphere of Annihilation.
Yeah, this
Oh
is
my
a good
God.
idea.
This actually works very well with the ending that I had in mind anyway, so it's fine.
I'm sorry.
What? No.
God,
The
Jesus.
sphere
Ah!
passes and obliterates all matter it passes through and all matter that passes through it. So as you pull the sphere out and you kind of let it hover, because you can control it. The sphere is stationary until someone controls it. But you're obviously trying to use it on these things.
Garbage
right?
disposal. Yeah.
So you kind of move it towards the, and it creates these little like sparkly blackness behind it as it moves through the air towards the, towards the
Tattoos?
tattoos. Thank you. I was gonna say tentacles, but they're not just tentacles. There's
Whoa.
a skull on top. It's like a little squid octopus thing. The Dark Power sticker. Check out the store. You'll see what I'm talking about. The sphere moves towards it, and as soon as the sphere comes into contact with this tattoo, you see it kind of like splat, almost like an ink splat, and then get absorbed into the sphere, leaving behind this same sparkly black trail where it once stood. And it stops, and it just kind of hovers there because it has destroyed those two tattoos. So that's what you were telling it to do. It just kind of hovers there. But the sparkly blackness around it begins to kind of expand. And as they grow, you can tell that these are little black holes. And they are growing, and things are kind of beginning to get sucked into them. And you can feel this breeze and this pull towards these little black holes surrounding this bright light of the sphere.
Put that thing back where you got it, so help me.
No,
I have the I
no,
have
no,
that
no,
I have that whole thing that
no, 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 no.
no.
Echo, help!
Can cast flying? We get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, running's good.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cast upcast fly.
Okay. You cast fly, and you're able to levitate up and fly up.
About this life.
There is a broken window that you could escape through,
They're all
the windows.
broken, Joe. All of them are broken.
or you could try to go back
I-
through the castle.
I'm gonna
Absolutely
use-
not out the
Yeah,
window.
yeah.
I'm gonna use my fucking 6th level slot spell slot
It's a
to
slot,
cast
spell slot, yeah.
slot. I'm gonna cast fly at 6th level to accompany everybody. We're flying.
Okay.
Thank God I don't wear a dress anymore.
You all fly out the broken window, and you feel this pull this entire time. It's getting stronger and stronger. You're able to maintain enough distance that you're safe, but you feel it getting stronger. And as you look back, you see the castle itself kind of crumbling inwards on itself. And you're fighting and you're kind of flying into the darkness. And you look around and you see that Barovia is becoming darker. It was already gray and dismal, but it's becoming darker.
How did we make it worse?
Does this mean that we won, or did we just?
I don't think Barovia ever win.
I don't think Barovia ever win.
It
I
gets
do not think
darker
Barovia ever wins.
and darker and darker as you're flying away from the center of this thing. The darkness begins to kind of consume you to where you can only see your friends around you.
Should we tell someone?
No, absolutely not. We do not tell anybody that we
Who
did
do we
this.
tell at this point?
Yeah,
I guess.
We tell no one.
no one's left.
The darkness consumes everything that you can see. You can't even see your friends anymore at this point. And the feeling of flying kind of leaves your body, and you get this feeling of weightlessness, but also a weight is on your chest. You find it hard to breathe all of a sudden, and it is very dark. Riki, you don't have this sensation.
No, no.
Can I still know that they're around me though? Like we're.
No one, Riki, you kind of, you're isolated. You have no, it's just darkness all around.
I'm gonna go start looking for them if I can move or.
As you attempt to kind of move your body, you get this like feeling of like kind of, you feel like you're moving, but it's all darkness around you. You can't see anything, so you can't tell if you're moving because there's no point of reference. But you feel like you are. And suddenly this pinprick of light in the distance just begins, it's kind of like seeing a star, like the North Star. Just this little pinprick of light in the distance.
Well, I'm gonna head towards that, I guess.
Okay. As you head towards that, the other three, you feel this weight on top of you. And you start to get the sense of smell. You smell dirt and earth all around you.
Dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
And buried again. Do we feel anything, Joe? Like
as you reach out, you do feel there's very tight quarters. There's a wooden box all around you.
I'm gonna punch out of this bitch.
You punch and you easily break the wood in front of you. You do that, kung fu 1 punch, 1 inch punch.
Yes.
And it cracks inward, leaving dirt, confirming the smell of the dirt around you. The dirt falls in.
Try and
No, that's bad.
Get
idea.
out.
I'm gonna dimension door.
Yeah. You cast Dimension Door.
Where's copy? Where's copy?
You do not feel connected to copy at this point. You feel like you probably have to do the ritual to find familiar again.
Yeah. Pull myself.
Right, yeah,
up.
I'm not gonna be an idiot and let all the dirt fall in on me so I suffocate. I'm gonna dimension door out of this a good, I would say 10 feet up, and hope to God that that's not in the middle of the dirt still.
Hope you're actually up too. What? They used to bury vampires face down.
I have a feeling my head is like this.
Yeah, you have to be sideways.
Yeah.
You cast Dimension Door and 10 feet up. You find yourself about 4 feet off the ground and flying down. Yep, kind of glide down on the ground.
I don't have wings. I can't glide, but I land.
You still have like feathers all over, so you would kind of
not enough to glide. Not enough to glide.
Feather fall, right? Come on.
I don't have feather fall.
You have feathers. You feather fall.
It's Joe. Stop trying to make it work.
So yes, you fall 4 feet down to the ground, and Shiloh, you punch, and you've got that belt of giant strength. So, Echo, about 3 feet away from you, you feel the ground shake, and you see this like dirt pile kind of, and then you see a hand erupt from the ground, and it's Shiloh's. Shiloh, you climb from the pile.
Wiping dirt from my face.
Shiloh zombie?
As you're looking at Shiloh, she does not look like a zombie. She looks like Shiloh.
Shiloh zombie?
Who's Shiloh? I'm kidding.
Like Echo literally just opens their beak and just
No. It's fine. Where's
Ivan, Riki,
yeah.
Ivan, Riki.
I look around, so I
Nikki?
see my grave, right?
You see a gravestone carved with Shiloh's name on it, and next
Okay.
to that, 3 feet away, is Echo's.
Do I see
And
Riki or
3
Ivan's?
feet on the other side is Ivan's.
Fuck! I go over there and just start like dirt out.
I wouldn't.
I'm gonna help.
As you're slaying there, you start to feel like maybe you might be running out of oxygen. But you hear clawing coming from above you.
I'm just gonna
Gonna get big.
get big and I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna rage big.
You guys feel the ground kind of shake and you rage big, breaking the box, and then the dirt kind of collapses in on top of you. And you are starting to feel very, there's a lot of weight now on your chest, as well as it's getting harder and harder to breathe. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Fucking hell!
You guys are digging, but it's 6 feet of dirt, and you're digging with your hands.
19.
19. You take another
I
breath.
don't have mold earth. I didn't take mold earth.
While your guys are doing that, Riki, you're traveling towards this light, or at least you think you are. It doesn't seem to be getting any
Going to
bigger
heaven.
until all of a sudden it does. It almost seems like it rushes towards you and becomes this brighter light, and it's bigger and bigger and bigger, and it almost looks like you are approaching some sort of different plane, like a door, and it is super bright compared to where you're at, which is just utter darkness. There's nothing. You can kind of make out as your eyes adjust like a floor, and it seems like there is a room.
Okay. I'm gonna go into the room if I can. I don't want to stay in the darkness.
Okay. You get close enough to where you feel like you can like work your way into this room. It's like a 30-foot by 30-foot cube of light, and it looks like it has a floor, some walls, and a ceiling. They look like they are tiled, but not stone or marble. This is different. And you kind of like set down as you adjust your weight. The gravity kind of takes over, and now you're familiar with the way your body is moving. And there is a singular door. It's a rectangular door, and it has a knob, like a little metal ball on it. Not familiar with this type of handle.
Okay, I'm gonna look back into the darkness, just make sure, because I didn't see the others at all. Like
There's nothing back there. It's just nothingness.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the knob and open the door.
As you open the door, you're greeted with the most serene, picturesque landscape. Bright greens, bright blue sky. It looks like home. You can hear the birds chirping, the wildlife rustling.
Does it look someplace familiar, or it's just a random?
It looks like home, like where you grew up.
Oh, it's super bright after Barovia, though. They're just like, oh
Very-
god.
Yep.
Okay, go start walking through. I'm gonna get down, touch the grass. I'm really excited.
You touch the grass and it feels like morning dew. It brings back memories of growing up, of happiness, and you're flooded with this overwhelming sensation of peace. And you see shapes of light that look humanoid, kind of walking in the distance, close to what looks like your childhood home.
Okay. I'm going to start heading that way. I'm definitely keeping an eye out for Ivan, Shiloh, and Echo.
Yeah. You don't see them as you draw closer. You can confirm that this is your childhood home. This is where you grew up. And as you get closer, these light shapes begin to kind of fill in and have definition and details to them. And you can see that they are glowing. And they are your parents. You know that they have passed. It's been a long time since you've seen them. But there they are, standing in front of you. And your father notices you, and he gets up with a surprised look and tears streaming down his face. He waves over at your mother, and she stops what she's doing. She looks confusedly at him and then looks over, and she sees you, and they both just freeze.
Mom?
They start walking towards you and reach out to hug you.
I'll hug them. They feel real.
They feel very real. The hug feels very real. And you are overwhelmed with the sense of peace and love in this place.
Okay. Kind of assuming that that's updated. Okay.
Back on the other place here. Ivan, you still hear that scratching. What are you doing?
Trying not to be in dirt.
Okay, make a strength check.
I'm not having a good day today.
I want to try something. I want to try casting Earthen Grasp from like underneath to kind of lift whatever is underneath up.
Okay. Do you have to be able to
Earth.
see the location? Like, does it say pick a creature to target?
It says you choose a 5-foot square of unoccupied space on the ground that you can see within range. A medium hand made from compacted soil rises and reaches for one creature. So I'm just kind of thinking like.
So you're picking the spot where Ivan is, and it's
I'm
coming up
essentially
from the
picking.
bottom.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like casting it in where he is to try and form it from underneath and push upwards.
Yeah, I'll allow it because it would rise up from the ground anyway. So you're just kind of like digging down, rising it up. Yeah,
exactly.
Ivan, you feel the sensation of being pulled. You gotta arch your backwards, and you're gonna get pushed up into the ground, out of the ground, as the dirt explodes. Shiloh pushing you aside.
Big raging big boy. Where's the bastard?
Ivan. What bastard?
Were we not fighting Strahd?
We did.
He's dead.
He's gonna drop his rage.
Kind of shrinks down. The muted tones of Barovia seem to be replaced, and it's almost, since you've been in Barovia for such a long time, there's almost this hyper-surrealist coloring. Even though it's night, you can see that there's grass that's bright green. The sky is painted with colors that you haven't seen in a very long time, the purples and dark, deep blues of the night sky. The trees on the leaves are changing. It's late fall, so you can see the yellows and the oranges, muted by nighttime, but because you've been in Barovia, your eyes appreciate the colorful surroundings that you're in. You can hear this peaceful nighttime around you. You know that you're in a cemetery and that you were buried, but you don't seem to be in Barovia anymore.
We not dead? We not dead. We dead? We not dead.
How many other people also died and are now also coming back?
So I think our coming back echo. Yeah, I think it's that brought us back here.
Are the tattoos still
Yeah, the
gone?
tattoos
Tattoos
still
are
there.
gone.
Oh.
I think we're cursed.
You three, make me one final perception check.
Oh God! If fucking Tatiana's here, I'm gonna be pissed.
Perception. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey, Kat, you're gonna hate me.
Oh, God. Oh, fucking Christ.
Was that a nat 20?
Yeah,
Okay.
Nice.
What'd
I
you
got
roll,
a
Echo?
dirty 21.
Oh, nice. You'll see it too.
it's a 23 for me.
Ivan, what'd you roll?
17.
17? Okay. Ivan, you look up and you see the clouds moving in this unnatural way. Echo, beneath the veneer of the clouds, you see something moving, something that looks familiar. Not sure why the night just decided to stop all of a sudden, but it's almost
It got scared.
there's a squirming behind the clouds. Shiloh, you see this massive tentacle kind of come out from the clouds, and you see an eye open up behind the clouds.
Fuck.
And that's where we end Barovia
Fuck.
Beckons.
Oh no!
no.
Riki's dead in the afterlife. We're
Riki got the best part of this.
fucking
Happy.
Faerun.
We released the fucking dark powers in the Faerun. Good job, guys.
I don't know if you guys are okay.
Hey!
You're not okay.
But
I don't know.
you're fine, so it's okay.
That's not the point.
You don't know that we're not okay, so you better be okay with it.
Yeah,
You're not in the okay place.
maybe we. Okay, I like
Maybe
to
our
think
okay
of
place
this
is different.
as like
This
certain
is
religions
Ivan's
have like
ideal okay place. Okay.
yeah, because certain religions have like, oh, this is your heaven, this is somebody else's heaven, kind of thing. Anyway, do you want me to do an outro?
Thank you so much for joining us on this
I can't.
adventure. It was amazing. I could not have asked for better players. This was definitely not the Curse of Strahd module.
No,
no. No,
absolutely
It
not.
started out that way.
No, it did
No, it
not.
didn't.
It did not.
It did a
did
little,
not.
and then
It did. It started
We
out.
had the side at Krezk.
Yeah, we started ass backwards in Krezk.
That's where
But
we
we
went wrong.
were following the module plot points at certain things.
Sort of.
Kind of.
Sort of. You moved the fucking hag tower.
Yes. None of this was Curse of Strahd, but it's fine.
there was a guy named Strahd here.
Yeah, there was a guy named Strahd. It was an amazing adventure and experience, and I could not have asked for better players. Thank you so much for letting me tell you the story and for telling us your characters.
Sad face.
Who knows? It might not be the end of their story.
We have to deal with that.
Yeah. Whoops.
Whoops. Like Joe said, thank you everybody for joining us. If you like what we're doing, even though the show is ending, we do have a bunch of other ones that are out right now. Please consider becoming a patron. Or you can get any of our merch, like the posters that are behind Joseph, on our store at thenerdasylum.com. If you missed any of this, any of it, you can actually catch up on all of it from start to finish for the year and a half that we did this on our website. There are also other shows that you can catch up on as well. Check out the website. It's a great place to find everything that we're doing. Please consider following us on social media. That is The Nerd Asylum on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch. Sorry. And now TikTok. Emotional, guys. Sorry. This show actually also has its own Instagram.
I don't know if it's gonna be doing anything now.
It might. I have reels that I could post. But you could follow the show at Barovia_Exodus. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. Join the Discord. You could theorize about other games, not this one anymore. I guess you could.
Still
You could be like,
Yeah.
theorize.
oh hey, what's going on with those big bullshit things in the sky now?
Gee, I wonder.
I wonder what we did wrong. Do you know how badly I wanted to call for Swiggity Swag and go talk to it again?
I almost did.
You've learned nothing.
I know I have learned nothing. It's fine. In January, our Kickstarter for Drawlicon is going to go live. Please go over to Kickstarter and follow it so that you'll be notified when it does go live. Follow all of our social medias because we will do updates and everything as that goes along. Thank you everybody for joining us. This show has been a wild ride, and we will see you in other shows.
Yeah.
Have a
Until
good night,
then,
everyone.
Stay nerdy, friends. And one last time, eat the stream.
Eat
Yeet
the
The
stream.
string.